What's that mean?
Hello, friends. Wiggity diggity. It's been a while, hasn't it? No, it's the Adventures of Farb and Christine, Season 3, Episode 1. In order to get things going right, we've got a special guest star with us this week. We got Nial, all the way from Taiwan. Came just to relaunch.
Just for here.
Just for Season 3, Episode 1.
They brought in the big guns for the season.
Absolutely. Tell us about yourself, Nial.
Name's Nial. Also a YouTuber. Almost as famous as Farb.
Oh, come on now.
Like birding. I do some Chinese stuff.
Yeah, that about sums it up. Yeah, so we're at Birch Bay looking for some birds. I think we've seen some birds already. What have we seen?
Oh, white crowned sparrow?
White crowned sparrow, yep.
Well, what's that? The national bird? Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Some kind of eagle, I forget.
Yeah, you know, they're all the same.
Comb over eagle.
It's not the eagle. Washington eagle. Sorry, I forget. Washington eagle.
Bald eagle. Bald eagle.
Bald eagle, that's right. And what else? Oh, of course, Canada goose, but not to snub our northern neighbors, but like they're
kind of a dime a dozen.
There's a white crowned sparrow right there. You can probably get that guy on the GoPro. And he's all about being heard.
Absolutely.
Just took a dump on camera. I can't believe he just did that.
Unfiltered. Season 3 is raw.
It's raw.
Couple of great blue herons.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
And some other birds I haven't even identified yet. Yeah, we've been walking around for, I don't know, 15 minutes.
Crows. American crow. That's one.
Good old American crow. It's, yeah, it's pretty chilly.
Yeah, it's...
So I think the real plan today is to hike Fragrance Lake Trail. We'll do that here in a little bit, but wanted to pop down to Birch Bay, show Nial what it's all about. And
we did some, we're really looking for the kingfishers. But we did some portraits on the screen right now.
No doubt.
Jordy was mostly, oh, you haven't introduced Jordy!
A good point, yes. Hey.
Oh my gosh, the star of the show.
One of the highlights of Season 3 is our new cast member, our new co-star. We got Jordy. Jordy.
They're playing it cool. They're playing it cool.
Yeah.
They know they're the show, but...
Next episode, we'll tell you all about going to get Jordy and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because that was an adventure.
You think I came far? This guy, this in dog years, what is like dog miles? It's like 7 times as well.
Yeah, 35,000 dog miles to get Jordy. Yeah, so we'll have a lot of fun. But the idea today is to enjoy the surroundings, see some birds.
As many as we can. Many new ones. They're all mostly new for me. I didn't start birding until I was in Taiwan.
So let's have some fun. Let's go get them.
Oh.
The heck is that?
That is. Do we have ostriches in Washington?
That's like a heron egg?
That's
maybe?
massive.
Is this somebody's breakfast or is this an actual...
Good Lord. Piece here. Where's the rest of the egg? They ate it here. I'm going with crow. But how did he get it? It's not like they grabbed it and carried it over here.
Hard to say.
Wow. I don't understand why eagle won't just go for one of these. Easy meal, right? They can't fly very fast.
Well, you'd think an eagle would just swoop in while the duck's got his head underwater.
Yeah.
Bad day for the duck.
Did it just not taste good?
Too fresh.
Something over here? It's either a green shanks or a sandpiper. Oh, that was the angry one earlier.
Yeah.
I think that's his alarm call. Yes, we know, we get it. We're not coming any closer until you look away. Should there be like one shot of me like this?
What glamour birding shot. Nice. Niall Stewart making it happen.
I've actually never done this. This is a better shot though.
So you've been in the States for 3 weeks, thereabouts?
Yeah.
Any, probably for the car to go by. Any bird shots you'd like to share with us?
Oh yeah, started off in West Virginia. I was by myself quarantining for 3 days just to be safe. Didn't want to infect my son. And then, see a bird on that yellow thing. So I started off in West Virginia, had to quarantine for 3 days so I didn't infect my son. And oh man, so many woodpeckers. I went on one trip, all three different type of woodpeckers: pileated, downy, and red-bellied woodpecker.
No doubt on the screen now.
Yeah, and also saw a bunch of new types of sparrows, eastern bluebirds I've never seen before. Finally got cardinal pictures, my girlfriend calls angry birds. What else?
Any blue jays?
No blue jays. They were hard to get. These sparrows have no fear.
Now they know we're friends of the bird.
And then when I went to Minnesota, I got, I don't know, what I consider difficult, or one I'll probably never get a chance to get in Taiwan, is the golden crown kinglet or ruby crown. I'm not sure which one I had. But in Taiwan we have them. They're known as flame crest.
Flame crest?
And you got to go 3,000 meters up, and they're notoriously twitchy, and they're described as the size of a large thimble.
Wow.
So the ones that I saw in Minnesota were this big. They're very small, but
$50 size, or?
Yeah. So I think any shot of that you should be happy with. But it's great because in Taiwan I'm used to most of the birds, the common birds there, but the common birds here are all new to me. Even the American robin, I have some.
Well, you were pretty excited about that crow a minute ago.
Yeah, because I didn't have a good crow shot. The one that wasn't eating garbage or carrion.
Or smoking.
Yeah. Or eating whatever that big egg is we found.
Oh, geez.
Dinosaur eggs.
Yeah, I really wonder what that egg was, but.
I kind of want to step down here.
Okay.
There's got to be something in this little thicket here, right?
What's over there?
Don't you feel it?
Some small bird. Oh, it's probably just a duck.
No, I mean I feel like there's birds back in there. And I'm just the man to find out. Hopefully there aren't ticks back there. There were, in fact, no birds.
How was that for you?
Just fine.
Mildly disappointing?
Nah, that's all right. I thought there'd at least be some birds out there. Is that a dark bird there?
Looks like it.
What is that? I'm not aware of any dark seagulls. Let's investigate. It's probably a rock. Is that a rock? Is that a sea chicken?
Sea chicken.
It is something. No, really? Oh, I don't know what that is. It's black with a red beak.
Must
I'm gonna get some. Here, let me throw in my. I throw my telex in there.
Is it just that one blackbird?
Yeah, that blackbird there. Y'all got a lot of moss on your trees. Can I just say that?
Mm-hmm.
Can we get somebody out here clean all this up, please?
That's a quality moss. You want to leave that there? There's some good stuff going on underneath that moss.
Yeah, what is going on under moss? Oh, what's that down there? Some kind of riverbed or something? Something down there.
On the bay.
A bay, oh.
Teddy Bear Cove down there.
Weather is looking okay?
Might have a view.
No, right? Can't see, but I have a look of astonishment.
There's a sign coming up here. Coconut Bay. Coconut Bay Community.
Back to me. Camera one, camera two. Camera one, camera two.
All right, stop 2 of the day. We're at the Fragrance Lake Trailhead. You may remember this from actually, I think, the most recent video I uploaded. Here's Niall. Hey, Niall for scale. Yeah, I think we're gonna do the viewpoint. We're gonna head for the viewpoint. At least that's the goal today. We'll do the lake some other time. So about a mile.
Stellar's J Trail.
If we see a Stellar's J, that is the #1 target for the day. But let's see what we can see.
What's a Stellar's J call sound like?
I don't know. Probably really loud and irritating.
Yeah, as Jays are wont to do.
I understand blue jays are quite annoying.
Yeah. I got something in my sock. I gotta get off.
Need a Larrabee trail map? You can hone in on this QR code.
Goodness.
Keep Washington green.
Is that for like bears? Y'all have bears up here?
Yeah.
Raccoons and stuff too, probably. Wow.
Here we go. Ooh, and I'm already tired. Okay.
Ooh. This is for Jane. Oh, don't fall.
For the gram.
Testing my balance. Balance good. Hi, fish.
Oh, and we got Jordy.
I'm sure there's not much more.
Jordy's
hills
first
left.
hike. First hike, Jordy. We're almost there. Don't worry. All sorts of new smells for her. Come on, Goobs, Trailhound. Oh, we've been up here before. I remember the rock with the roots. But wow, the tree behind it fell down, huh? That's unfortunate.
See something?
No, just the fallen tree in the background. Because I remember this this action here, this rock with the, I mean, how would you forget that, right?
Is that one of those, what do you call them? There's like a term for like rocks that were picked up by glaciers.
Oh, erratic?
Yeah.
Maybe. It's no fantastic erratic, I'll tell you that. As in the Issaquah area, Cougar Mountain. It's like a 3-day obsession of mine. Fantastic erratic. In case you don't remember, the last time we were here, it was very rainy, and the viewpoint was, well, there was nothing to see.
This way?
So eager to see the difference this time. Yeah. On we go. All right. Yup. A little better view than last time. So many devices.
I figured I'd share it with Jane just as I
Yeah.
saw it the first time. Oh. What is this area? What is
Chuckanut.
Chuckanut? What's the name of this body of water?
This is part of Puget Sound, so I think this might be connected to Bellingham Bay. The Salish Sea, if you prefer.
I do. Pretty adamant.
I had a hunch. So, yeah, much better view than last time. Last time I think it was nothing but mist and rain and a soggy Christine, as I recall. And no Jordy, yikes. So, that is a nightmare. This is much better. And when you add Nial to the mix, tremendously better day. Indeed. Do you need a picture from the...
What's that?
You want a photo of...
Oh, sure.
Okay, the viewpoint has been viewed.
Viewed. Check.
Let's get out of here. So, yeah, kind of wound our way down. A lot of birds. Niall found quite a few birds. Didn't necessarily get all the photos he wanted, nor do I want to bug him for additional bird pictures. But yeah, we found a few more birds. Jordy saw a couple little kids who were just squealing with delight. Even an old dude who thought maybe she was a fox. Not a fox, Shiba Inu. But yeah, we made our way down to the base of the Fragrance Lake Trailhead, and didn't really do a in the moment, you know, that's the end of that. But you know, I think that sign is wrong. It says it's a mile, but man, that's got to be more than a mile, don't you think?
Oh,
In fact, I think the sign even has a scratched little like someone wrote like a 4 next to it, like 4.9 miles. It's not 5 miles to the viewpoint. I didn't look at the GPS track or whatever, but who cares? It's a little longer than you expect, but certainly a good hike. Love the area.
Yeah.
I know we'll be back several times. In fact, we'll even go to the lake one of these days. At the end of it all, we decided to get some tacos. Or I guess maybe I decided to get tacos. Don't know if I even really...
Yeah, and according to Nial, he even said maybe they were the best tacos he's ever had.
I think so. Feel free to comment here, Niall. We can add your comments, your thoughts on the next video.
Yeah,
but
we'll see if you got to compare it to his local Taiwanese tacos.
Taiwanese tacos. I'm in.
Yeah.
I'll try them.
But yeah, that place is always a hit.
Yeah, Jordy even got a little nibble of little beef, little carne asada. Yeah, then we just kind of chucked in for the evening. I think we got a couple pizzas or something, and a little chit chat, and wound down the day. And before you know it, it was time to take him back to the airport. Unbelievable, unbelievable.
Too short of a visit.
Yeah, I didn't do the math, but it felt like he was here for maybe a day and a half.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a story in itself.
Oh,
really.
just his trying to get to Seattle was a stressful adventure and a half.
Yeah, I think, you know, he flew to see, you know, his dad, his son, his sister, us, you know, like the fact that we're in the inner circle. Yeah, so the original plan was to leave Minneapolis, fly to Seattle, I guess through Denver, and get here like late Monday night, 9 o'clock, something like that. Not too bad. Something went wrong. I don't know, pilot shortage, weather, who knows. They canceled the flight to Denver. So they rerouted him to Houston, and then he was going to take a flight from Houston overnight or first thing in the morning to Seattle. I don't know, before the flight even got to cruising altitude from Minneapolis, that flight was scrubbed. So now he's on his way to Houston with real no game plan. And I guess they said, oh, we'll get you on an immediate flight back to Chicago as soon as you get to Houston, with a flight to Seattle in the morning, maybe. Although for a while it was looking like maybe the flight would get here at midnight on Tuesday. As it turns out, when he got back to Chicago, probably spent 2 hours in a hotel or something like that. And I feel bad. I'm really stealing Niall's story here, but you know, if he does a vlog episode of this, then enjoy his version.
Yeah.
But from what I understand, got a couple hours sleep in the hotel, and you know, got a flight to Seattle. So got here, trying to even remember.
Before noon.
Yeah, right, 10:30 or something like that, 11. His bag got here from Houston about a half hour later, so we just kind of hung out in the airport for a half hour or so. Grabbed a spicy chicken sandwich from Wendy's, and I think Niall had the Baconator, by the way, and then enjoyed that in the shadow of the Cedar River train trestle bridge, just for a little nostalgia from previous vlogs. Went to his COVID test because he has to get the international flight within a certain window. That was painless. It was looking like that was going to be potentially another stress point, but that was pretty fast and easy. And then we headed home. So cut the trip even shorter, but all we really missed out on was a little extra back and forth to the airport area. So probably got to Bellingham, mid-afternoon on
late afternoon
Tuesday. right around dinner time, Christine made chicken katsu. Yum, yum, yum. And yeah, I think we went for a brief little walk to let Jordy out, and that was about it. You know, went to bed, swapped stories, went to bed, got up, and the next day was when we did all that Birch Bay and Fragrance Lake Trail and all that stuff. That was great. But at the end of that, after the pizza fiesta, bedtime, and then 4 whatever in the morning on Thursday, answer the bell, get in the car, drive back to the airport, and drop off Niall. So hopefully we'll be seeing Niall and Jane. I'd like to do it within the next couple of years.
Oh, yeah.
Get a chance to see Taiwan, pop over to Japan for a couple days, you know, because that's the kind of international globetrotters that we are now. But let's get this COVID thing behind us, huh? We can start making plans to make that happen. Fallback plan, maybe a little Hawaii meetup. That would be also acceptable. Gosh, let's see. Thursday is just kind of a blur. I think I came home and napped 3 times. Blah, blah, blah. But Friday, yesterday, no, 2 days ago. Happy Easter, by the way. It's Sunday. You can probably tell from my Sunday Mariners stuff. Friday, we went to the Mariners game, home opener.
Yeah.
So,
Well, getting there was not particularly smooth. I mean, Farb was driving, but man, traffic accident a go-go.
yeah, that was a little, a little disappointing. My car's in the shop. Somebody backed into it in the parking lot, so real minor damage, but you can tell that it's, you know, it's only going to get worse if it's not attended to. So, yeah, I'll get my car back here, hopefully about a week. But we dropped off Jordy for overnight, her little overnight stay, her first little sleepover. Hi, Jordy. And headed down to the ballpark. Left about 2:30, I think, for a 6:42 game. Glad we did. Glad we did, because yeah, there was probably like 3 or 4 different accidents along the way.
I think it took like 2.5 hours to get there.
Yeah. Which I guess for a Friday night isn't the worst, considering we're coming all the way from Bellingham, but too long. Definitely more than enough for me to think twice about just going to a game on a whim. Sunday games, you bet. Maybe a midweek day game. Certainly want to try and get to a Bark in the Park game with Jordy. We'll pick one of those out. But yeah, we'll pick and choose and just do a few games. Make it worth the effort to get there. But no, it's the home opener, so they did their usual fantastic job of getting everybody pumped up and ready to go and introduce the players down the magenta carpet. T-Mobile, you know. Yeah. Ichiro threw out the first pitch. Julio Rodriguez made his home debut. Still struggling, but have high hopes for that guy. Oh, please, Julio. Well, they won 11-1. So that was
the Astros.
yeah, which
So,
you know,
that
very
was extra tasty.
extra tasty to beat down the Astros.
Yeah.
And then the less eventful drive home, thankfully.
Yeah.
Got home probably in bed a little after midnight, so you know, turned into a 10-hour situation for a 3-hour game. But that's yeah, that's life up here on the Canadian border, I guess. Kind of relaxed and chilled yesterday, and now we're out for a Easter stroll with Jordy. So yeah, good to be back editing videos. I've certainly missed it. So expect more soon. In fact, next episode I think we'll follow up on our promise and give a good intro on Jordy here.
Yeah.
Talk about how that came to be, and maybe a couple cute pictures of little baby Jordy.
Yep, little baby Jordy.
Little chicken nugget Jordy. But yeah, we'll looking forward to it. I guess at that point, leave it here, give you a hearty wiggity diggity, and we will catch you on the flippity and see you next time. Bye. When it's 4:30 in the morning and you're flying back to Taiwan, no better way to start the day than a Diet Dr. Pepper. Crisp, refreshing. Diet Dr. Pepper tastes more like regular Dr. Pepper. All right, wake up. Let's go. 4:20 in the morning-ish. We are off to the airport. Yeah. Oh, good call. Yes. That's very nice.